welcome back to our channel. As you can see, I'm with Mum today. Hi guys! We're going to be seeing her more in the next couple of videos. Obviously, Immie's travelling. Immie's going to be doing her own thing in the Philippines and Thailand, and me and Mum are going to be doing some videos. I feel like you haven't done
much of you lately.
Yeah, you haven't been in our videos ages. Basically, I put on my Instagram story, ask us some questions. We're going to do a little girl talk. Got my cup of tea.
And I've got my Pepsi Max. Normally it's a glass of Prosecco, but I'm sticking to the cup.
Cheers. Cheers. These are all the questions we've got from everyone, but I just said she asked us anything, like whether it's to do with relationships, friendships, sex, basically everything. Hey Immie, if you're watching this, I'm wearing your top. And I didn't need to ask.
I'm wearing your trainers.
Oh, they would look really nice with my outfit.
No, they look really nice with
the
mine.
top. Oh, Immie got these trainers sent to her before she went away, and she said that I could have them, but instead she's given them to Mum.
Because I'm the same size as her. You'd stretch them.
Yeah, I would stretch them.
I just make them dirty.
The first question is, if you have a long relationship, 15 years, and have kids together, and you're not happy but afraid to let go. Oh, that's quite a deep one actually.
That's very deep.
I feel like you would probably be better to talk about it, because I've not been married, I've not had kids, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What would your advice be?
I would say always put your children first.
Yeah.
Make sure that the situation is going to be as amicable as you can.
I think it's hard because if you're unhappy in your relationship, you want to do what's best for you, but then also you want to do what's best for your kids. And especially if your kids are young, it will be hard for them if you split up with your partner. But then at the same time, you need to do what's best for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's harder to say than actually do, isn't it? But
yeah, I think if you're not happy together, then I think children generally see that you're not happy
Yeah,
together
and
in the end anyway. There's never really a right time to do it, is there? Obviously I come from a split family, you come from a split family. We were about the same age when our families split up. I do think that it's easier when the children aren't young.
because me and Immie were 18, I think.
Yeah.
Our parents split up. Obviously we were at an age where like we understood and we knew the reasons for why they were splitting up, and we knew that it was better for them to be apart than to be together. I think in the end your children will just want what's best for you. If you haven't actually spoken to your husband and had like a conversation about it, sat down with him, said like why you're not happy, I think you should do that first, because you could work through like your problems and try and sort it out. If you don't sit down and have the conversation, then you'll never know. You could have like therapy. There's always like other options for making your marriage work.
It makes it harder these days as well, finances and things like that. It's hard to bring up children on your own. Like as a single parent, I think you can understand that it would be hard for people with younger children to try and bring up those children on their own. But I think it's when your children get a bit older that it's an easier situation, because they'll start to work and provide for themselves and stuff like that. It's a hard thing to do, but you've got to do the right thing for yourself at the end of the day.
How many times is normal to have sex in a week, do you think?
There is no answer to that question.
It's different for everyone. Like,
Yeah.
it depends what your sex drive's like.
Yeah,
to be
how long
honest.
you've been together.
Yeah.
If
If like it's a new relationship, then you're obviously going to be having sex more than what you would if you're together for like 7 years,
yeah,
8 years, 20 years, 30
Yeah.
years. I think
I
it
don't
just
think
depends.
there is a normal.
No, I think it's different for
that.
everyone.
Yeah.
Because everyone I speak to, everyone has different answers.
Men will probably always say a lot higher.
Yeah,
than
and
women
then
would
yeah,
say.
some women have higher sex drives than men, but some men have higher sex
But
drives.
also
than
women have got hormones running through their body. They've got periods to think
Yeah.
about, and pregnancy and
Yeah.
lots of things like that. I would definitely say that women would say it was a lot lower than men.
Don't stress, like if your friends are saying that they have sex more than you do, and you're thinking, oh, is this not normal? It's completely different for everyone.
Yeah.
Obviously, like we were saying, that everyone has different sex drives, so don't be worried about like, oh god, like my friends are saying they have sex with their boyfriends every time they see them and I'm not. Or if it's the opposite and you're having sex quite often and then your friends aren't, that's okay too, but just make sure that you're doing it because you want to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Advice for starting YouTube/TikTok for someone who's not confident at all. It's so weird. Every time me and Immie meet people, they think we're going to be really confident, because obviously we're sitting behind a camera and like we're chatty and we seem confident on camera, but every time I meet someone I am so nervous. I get such bad anxiety.
Yeah, and I don't think you were confident at all when you
No,
first started
yeah,
on YouTube
so
at all.
I think if you want to start it, then just start it. Obviously it's going to be nerve-wracking sitting in front of camera first time, but you just get more confident after a while. Like me and him, we've been doing it for 3 years now. But I think I remember the first time we were filming, I just felt like out of my comfort zone. I was a bit like, what do we say? After a while you'll be fine. So I think if you want to do it, just do it. You only live once.
It's easier for you and Imogen because you've got each other to talk to. So when you're just talking to a camera, that must be quite difficult.
Yeah,
I would have thought,
because you've got no one to speak to.
Yeah.
Or like it must be hard. I don't think I would be able to do it on my own. I feel like I would now because I'm quite confident talking to a camera. But
you
at
do
the start,
TikToks and things like that now, don't you? But you wasn't actually confident in that at the beginning, was you?
No.
Doing that on your own.
Yeah, but at the start I feel like I probably wouldn't have done it on my own, just because it is quite nerve-wracking. You feel like you're talking to yourself, really. If you want to do it, just do it. Like
you talk to yourself all the time anyway. No one else wants to listen.
Shut up. My ex cheated on me on a lad's holiday with 3 girls.
3.
Not 1, not 2, 3. Sorry. Would you ever go back? Please help. I mean, for me,
No.
I would say no. 3 girls.
No.
I feel like I do believe in second chances. If they did it the first time and they've like redeemed themselves, really apologetic, and then they prove themselves, then I think I would forgive them once.
I definitely think, you're
But,
right. Giving someone a second chance.
but
or a chance to prove themselves, but 3 girls on holiday. Nah.
Because like obviously
He's a wrong one.
yeah.
Don't even go there, honestly. You're well out of it.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's actually vile. The fact that he's slept, or I don't know if he slept, maybe slept, kissed 3 girls, that's just wrong. That's disgusting.
How did you find out about that?
Yeah,
You know, that's
I would
the
like
thing
to
as
know.
well. Yeah.
Can you message me?
Can you
let me know?
Can you let us know how you
But honestly,
found out
that's,
about that
I feel
one?
really bad because that's horrible. And I think you deserve better than that. You will find someone that will treat you better than that, won't cheat on you.
I think there's always going to be somebody out there for you that doesn't do that.
Yeah, and that's all for you.
And then you know that
treat you well.
Yeah, then you know it's right.
He's definitely not your person
No.
if he's cheating on you with 3 different girls, especially if it was the same night. That is just wrong.
Probably was if it was a lad's holiday.
Oh God, did she say let's? Yeah, she said
Yeah,
let's
I think
holiday.
Lad's holiday.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Gross. Or you could just go on a girl's holiday and cheat on him 3 times with 3 blokes.
That's not good advice. What is big enough? I've never been sure. And then he put talking and then put the, what's that vegetable?
Aubergine.
Aubergine. What is big enough? I
Well,
don't really know how to answer that.
I don't think you should answer that.
Bit of a weird question, mate. How would you cope if all your friends are getting boyfriends and you're not? I don't think you should stress. If your friends are getting boyfriends, then don't feel like you need to rush into a relationship or you need to find someone just because your friends have. Live your single life.
Yeah.
Don't start looking for someone just because your friends have got boyfriends.
I always think that somebody comes into your life when you're not looking.
Yeah, your day will come. Your soulmate will just walk into your life one day. Don't look for it because that will just be pointless and you'll just get into a relationship with a
Random.
Paul down the road.
Tom or Dick.
Tom,
Harry.
Dick or Harry. It's like the best time to focus on yourself, enjoy yourself. I know what she means because when you are single and your friends all have boyfriends, it must be hard because they're all going to be with their boyfriends on the weekend.
Going
and you're
out
going to be just stuck indoors.
doing coupley things.
Yeah, they're not going to be wanting to spend every single Saturday, Friday with you.
Yeah.
So I do get that, but at the same time,
You must have friends that are single as well.
yeah, you must have some friends that are single. Or just go out with your mum or just your nan. Spend family time. Your person will come, don't stress about it. Me and my family are moving away, but my boyfriend isn't prepared to move with us. How can I make it work long term if we are 3 hours away from each other? I don't think 3 hours is that bad. Like, if it was like the other side of the country, then I'd be a bit worried because I feel like that long distance is a bit much. I think if you love each other, then you'll just make it work.
Yeah, you will make it work. 3 hours drive
Yeah.
is quite a bit, but if you alternate it each weekend, then you can still see each other. Fair enough, you probably won't see each other during the week. You've got work commitments and things like that, but you'll still be able to see each other at weekends, and it might actually make your relationship
That's what I was about to say.
more exciting and better in a
Yeah.
way because you won't be seeing them too much.
I feel like it will make you closer. You'll know if you're meant to be together because you'll be missing each other. I do feel like it actually will either make or break your relationship.
It depends on how old you are as well. If you've got plans to together
Yeah.
at some point, if you're getting to the point where you want to live together, then maybe you'll make that move and you'll live in between your parents, or one of you will decide in the end that you want to live nearer. But
if you love each other, you will sacrifice things as well in life. Obviously, if you do want to move out and he doesn't want to move 3 hours away, you just need to decide whether you want to sacrifice moving away from your parents and moving back where he lives. Do you know what I mean? It's meant to be, it will be, and don't stress. Long distance relationships work.
Yeah,
I mean, I know people that have been from, I don't know them personally, but I've seen it on like TikTok and stuff, that they live opposite sides of the countries and they've been together for like 3 years. So
or even in different countries. Some people like work in Dubai and then the wife stays in the UK.
Yeah.
Things like that. They do work.
Yeah.
If you're meant to be together, you'll be together.
Give me advice on how to get over my ex when I'm having to live with his family.
Oh, what?
How does that work?
Why are you still living with his family?
Yeah, why are you still living with his family?
Yeah, why can't you
Move out?
move out?
I don't really know.
You
I can't
It's
really.
hard-
It's hard to answer
it.
because you don't
We
really
don't
know
know the circumstances
Yeah,
behind it.
maybe start off with moving out of your ex-boyfriend's house. I mean, I don't know your situation. If you can't, then I think just spend time with your friends.
Try not to spend as much time in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
that's
hard.
a really
It's a hard
difficult one.
one to
Yeah, because
answer
don't know
'cause, yeah.
whether her ex has got a new girlfriend. I would say definitely you've got to try and make a move. I don't think you're going to get over an
No.
ex if you're
Living.
if you're living there and you're still.
Well, maybe he's
in
not
love
living
with
there.
them.
Because she just said
living
with his family. Try and get yourself out of that situation. Move out.
move forward as
Yeah,
well.
move forward, because that must be like tough living with his family. Never really heard of that.
No, I haven't
No.
heard of that one either. I think I could do that.
No, I don't think I could either. Is it okay? My boyfriend gets really rude when he's drunk, like if I don't answer the phone because I'm asleep. Oh God.
No, it's not okay.
That is not okay.
If you're asleep,
Yeah, if you're
No.
asleep, then I don't know why he's getting annoyed because you're asleep. Like, what does he want you to do? Like, put an alarm on for him and then like answer the phone and be like, "Oh, you alright?"
no.
If he's getting rude about that, then that's just strange.
Okay, fair enough. If you weren't asleep,
Yeah, and you were out with your friends and you weren't answering,
you weren't
then-
answering his calls,
Yeah.
then that's a bit annoying sometimes.
Yeah, but because you were asleep, got literally no leg
No.
to stand on, so why is he getting annoyed at you? That's
Yeah.
just strange. So you need to speak to
Maybe
him
you
about
should
that.
video yourself when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
And send it to him.
And be like, look, see, I'm actually asleep. Periods, how to cope with cramp pains. I get them really bad. Didn't you get really bad period pains when you were
Yeah,
younger?
I did. Yeah, really bad.
I get it worse than Immie. I don't have like pains where like I can't even do anything. I can cope with it. What did you do?
Lots of painkillers. Painkillers. The really good ones are those Feminax. I think they were really good. Also Buscopan, because I think that gets rid of the cramps. Hot water bottle, hot bath. It is hard, I know. It's really hard when you've got really bad periods and pains, especially with people that get it that bad that they can't even walk or can't go to work or
Yeah.
can't function very well.
That's
So-
why boys get it bloody easy.
Yeah, they're the only things really, aren't they?
Yeah. I get like really bad period pains. I just
Cry.
just cry and
Cry
go
a
to sleep.
lot.
I just take loads of tablets. I mean, that's all you can really do, isn't it?
If they're that bad though, that it is causing problems for you to go to work
Yeah.
or do need to go to the doctors, maybe even a pill.
Yeah.
Like the pill. Some of
So
the,
yeah, the
pill-
pills stop you from having periods, don't they? Some of
Yeah,
them.
some of the pills work for people, don't they?
Have you had any experience with birth control? Yeah. I don't know what pill it was because obviously you have different ones, don't you?
Yeah.
They're called different things. But I tried one of them, which was the one that you still have periods. I hated it. I was a completely different person, wasn't I? You were around me when I was on the pill.
Yeah.
Immie couldn't even film with me. I was that moody. I was like, I can't do this. I've got to get off this pill. It was so
You sure
weird.
that was a pill?
Shut up. It was so weird. I just completely changed. I was really like depressed. I was moody.
Crying.
I was crying. I was so emotional all the time. I ended up getting off it and then it's bad, but I'm actually not on anything. I'm just scared to try anything else. I do want to try the coil. If anyone's got the coil, then let me know if that's good because that's probably the next thing I will try.
The thing is with the coil, I think sometimes they don't recommend it for people that haven't had children, but
Oh, really?
yeah, sometimes they don't like doctors don't recommend it so much.
I spoke to one of my friends and she said she was on the coil and she had really bad urine infections. I'm like, I don't really want to go on that. I mean, the other thing is you can get implant, but
Or
I'm scared
injection.
about that. Injections. My friend said about
Trouble
you
is,
should
if you
get
have
the injections.
injections or the implant, if the implant's in you, that's it. You know, it's releasing those hormones. You can't get that implant taken out for a certain amount of time, can you?
Oh, can you not?
Don't
Did
think
you get
so.
the implant?
No.
Oh, do you not?
No, I have the coil.
Oh.
That's different because obviously that was after having children and everything. So
I'm scared to get the coil because you told me that
yeah,
it could react bad.
Yeah, because I got ill, didn't I? Really ill.
And that's why you were questioning that.
Yeah.
Because it was straight after that, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So now I'm just like, I don't even know what to do. I just don't want to put something into my body that like, you don't know what actually is going to happen.
Yeah.
It just really stresses me out that like, imagine if it stops you from having kids in the future.
You want to do everything as naturally as possible.
Yeah, that's
really.
the thing. I don't want things to go in my body that shouldn't really be there.
Yeah,
in the
extra
first
hormones
place.
and things.
Yeah.
The body should produce the hormones that it needs. So
Yeah.
putting extra ones in there. I don't know.
If you do want to try anything, I do think to try the pill. Obviously, it just reacts differently to everyone. Some of my friends are on the pill and they're absolutely fine. They don't feel depressed, they don't get spots. That you can get like really bad acne from...
And sometimes it can clear acne up.
Yeah.
So you've got...
yeah.
It's so different for each person. I think you just have to try a few different options and see how it is for you.
How to deal with self-confidence issues and body image. I mean, we both have this problem, so I don't think we'll be very good at trying to help you out. I feel like every woman has body issues and self-confidence. I just feel like you just need to think every body is different. You need to try and love yourself, love your own body. One day you're going to be old and wrinkly.
Like me.
No. You need to appreciate your body now whilst you're young. I wake up sometimes and I hate my body, but sometimes I look at my body and I'm like, oh, it's actually alright. I feel more confident when I have tan on, but when I don't have tan on, I just hate myself.
Winter's always the worst anyway, I think.
Yeah, I
in the
think
winter,
this
you
is
got
the worst.
dry, scaly skin
Yeah.
with no fake tan on.
Yeah.
Well, apart from you.
Apart from
Wear
me.
fake tan all the time. I think you should, like Kirra said, just appreciate
Your
the
body
size
now,
you
yeah.
are, you know, what you look like, because if you're young and healthy, then, you know, you should just appreciate it, really, shouldn't you?
Every body's beautiful and everyone's got a different body and you don't need to feel...
Don't try and compare yourself with other people.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think everyone compares to Instagram. Instagram's not reality. People can Photoshop their photos. 50% of people edit their photos and their bodies don't even look like what they do on Instagram. Like you probably see an Instagram photo and then you'll see a reel and you'll realise that their bodies don't even look the same. Like,
and
so,
you see these reels where it says Instagram versus reality.
Yeah, you can pose like in an Instagram photo
so-
to make your body look good. Everyone can do that. Everyone can pose in certain positions, or people edit their photos. So don't go on Instagram and think, oh, my body doesn't look like that, and feel shit about your body because, I mean, I know it's hard to say, but most of it's fake anyway.
Yeah, just be happy with
yeah,
yourself.
be happy with yourself. Be confident in your own body and your own skin. But I'm gonna get married soon. Tips on to not get stressed or feel overwhelmed. I mean, I've not got married, so over to you, Mum.
I can't really answer that either because I didn't get stressed at all when
I
I got
guess
married.
yours wasn't like a
I
proper
got-
wedding,
yeah,
like...
I got married abroad and it was a proper wedding.
No, it's in
to
like...
sort- Yeah, I didn't do all
Yeah.
of that. I didn't do the whole bridesmaid thing and all of that sort of stuff, so I'm sure it is quite stressful, but it's as stressful as you make it, to be quite honest.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel.
Oh, God. I can imagine.
I feel like I would be really nervous and scared. I think I'd be more nervous to the fact that I've got to walk down the aisle in a dress that's white. And I'm scared I'll trip over, or like just anxiety about walking down in front of everyone.
Just don't think you probably should get married in white.
I thought you were about to say married at all. I was like, all right, love.
No, because you'll have fake tan on and it'll fall all over your wedding dress.
I always think about that. I'm like, how do people do that? Like that are like naturally pale, want a tan?
Maybe
Surely
they
the
don't.
dress is just going to be ruined.
Well, yeah, your dress would be ruined.
My
if you
dress is going to be like bright pink.
just
fake
have an
tan.
orange one.
Like you know,
Orange dress.
a gold dress.
Yeah.
A black dress would be better, to be honest. Try not to be, like, try not to get yourself worked up. It's
think
your
you've got
big
to try-
day. At the end of the
yeah.
day, you're marrying your person. Everyone would get nervous when they're about to get married. It's normal. Don't think it's not normal.
The stress part of it, though, I think it is down to you. How stressed you get about things.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, a marriage is between two people, not about any of the other bits that go with it. As long as you're in love and you're both saying, I do, then that's the only thing that you need to be worried about.
Maybe just quickly do some shots before.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. I feel like that's
Maybe
what
that
I'm
as
going to
well,
do.
yeah.
I'm definitely going to have a couple of drinks when I'm getting ready.
Oh, no.
And I'll be like pissed walking down the aisle.
And I'll be standing there.
I'll be like wobbling.
And I'll be pissed as well. 'cause I
Yeah,
would've been
you'll be
with
there
you.
like, hey! I do!
Go on, Kirra.
I think it's just normal to be stressed and it's going to be like overwhelming, isn't it? Like you're getting married, it's a big day. It is a big day of your life.
Yeah, of course it's a big day. I do think that people get overly stressed about one day.
Yeah.
One day, and it costs so much money as well.
I think you just want it to be perfect though, and then if anything goes wrong, like what if the cake falls over, or what if someone didn't bring the ring, or do you know what I mean? You'll be stressing over them little things, I think. Don't need to stress. It's all gonna go smoothly. Don't stress about it. Just try and have a good day, and I mean, it's your big day. Like, if you stress about it, then you're gonna just be
ruining
it for yourself. So yeah, just try not to. I know obviously it'll be hard, but yeah, try and chill.
Don't be a bridezilla.
What's that mean?
Have you seen that programme, Bridezilla?
No.
Where brides literally rip their bridesmaids' heads off about anything that goes wrong, and they just get mental.
Was this like real life?
Yeah, it's on. I think it's on
Oh,
Channel 4
really?
or something like that. Yeah,
Oh, I've got to watch that now.
it's hilarious. Some of these brides are proper mental.
Right, that's the last question that we're going to answer. Mum's obviously going to be back on the channel more, so let me know what you want to see from us. I think we're going to do like a shopping challenge video, aren't we?
Yeah.
Soon, yeah. So where like I buy her clothes and she buys mine. We hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you
In our
next
video.
Bye!